What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey, still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. So there's been a lot of discussion regarding when the Nintendo Switch 2 will actually launch, and there's been multiple dates thrown out there as theories as to when the Switch 2 will actually come out. And I'm going to discuss one of those dates in this video. But before we get things started, we are still on the road to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. This channel is going to have a lot of Nintendo Switch 2 related content. Matter of fact, the large majority of this content on this channel will be Switch 2. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe. Now, like I said, there's been a lot of potential release dates and theories on these release dates thrown out there. More recently, the date has been May 15th because a lot of things have been lining up with May and May 15th in general. But there was a date before that there was theories on, and that is May 22nd. Now, I'm going to talk about that for a little bit. Now, first, a warning. This theory is reaching, okay? I'm giving you a warning right now. This is reaching, and this is more of me discussing this as this kind of being circumstantial evidence, and this would be pretty much a weird coincidence if this were to happen. So, I'm telling you right now, this theory is reaching, okay? But most of my reaching and a lot of my reaching in the past has not kept it from coming true. So I'll give you that. But I'm warning you right now. This is reaching. Okay, so there was a theory about a release on the Switch 2 on May 22nd. And a lot of this stemmed from the fact that it's going to be called the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo will be wanting to use the number 2 in its marketing for Nintendo Switch 2. It says the reveal was released at 22 hours and 2 minutes Japanese time. I guess the video was 2 minutes and 22 seconds long. The direct is April 2nd. Which is also 2 months, 2 weeks, and 2 days since the console was revealed. Nintendo used to release their products on Friday. Actually, it used to be Sunday before I called them out on it. You're welcome. I was kidding. It said, but lately they've been releasing them on Thursdays, and May 22nd is a Thursday. It says the release would be exactly 50 days after the official Switch 2 Direct, which is indeed the same thing that happened with the Switch 1. Also, the Switch 1 was released before the Nintendo Switch 1 experience finished in some cities like Seoul, Korea. This would be the same case for Nintendo Switch in Seoul. The event there is in June. So there's a lot of coincidences there. But there's one other coincidence that I just realized, or actually a few days ago, that I'm sure nobody thought of because, like I said, it's kind of reaching, but it's still interesting to talk about. So, with the Nintendo Switch 1, came out March 3rd, 2017. But what a lot of people don't remember is that also on that same exact date, one of the greatest movies of all time came out that same day. Logan. Logan came out the same exact day as the Switch 1. So you're probably like, what does this have to do with the Switch 2? Well, fast forward to the present. And regarding this May 22nd theory, there is another movie. A movie that is coming out on the 23rd, but technically the 22nd because you get to watch these movies on Thursday first. So technically the release date is the 22nd. And that is the new Mission Impossible movie, The Final Reckoning. And you're probably wondering, what in the world does this have to do with Nintendo Switch 2? Well, sit down and I'll tell you. So, like I said before, with the Switch 1, Logan came out the same exact day. If this theory is correct, then the Switch 2 will come out the same day as Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning. Now, what's interesting about that is that with this movie, Tom Cruise has been playing this character for over 2 decades. And it is rumored that this could be the last time that he actually plays this character. Sound familiar? With Logan, he had been playing the character for over 2 decades, and it was supposed to be the final time he ever played that character. Now, years later, that ended up not being true, but it's pretty interesting that both Nintendo Switch consoles could potentially launch the same day as a movie starring a character of someone that was playing that character for over a couple decades, and it was supposed to be their final time playing the character, and it just happens to come out the same day as the Nintendo console. I don't know. I told you guys, I warned you guys from the beginning that is reaching, but I still think that is very interesting if that ends up being the case. And no, I don't think Nintendo coordinated with Tom Cruise to launch the Switch 2. But it also is interesting that, like the Switch 2, this movie was supposed to come out last year. And also, like the Switch 2, or a Nintendo console like this system had an internal delay. Pretty interesting. Probably means nothing, but very interesting nonetheless. And like I told you guys before, it's definitely reaching, but I mean, let's be honest, most of these videos are reaching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section.